Opposition Citizens Coalition for Change (CCC) party leader Nelson Chamisa has hit back at President Emmerson Mnangagwa and his spokesperson George Chirampa for allegedly lying to justify violence against his party's supporters ahead of the March 26 by-elections. Mnangagwa told the Robert Mugabe National Youth Day rally at Robert Mugabe Square in Harare on Monday that the opposition wanted to engage in violence in the event that it loses the 2023 elections. He said the only mistake he made was to preempt the threat as the state was now prepared. Said Mnangagwa. What did Chamisa say at his rally? He said if he does not win the presidential elections next year, he will use violence, and you wonder. Now that you have said you will use violence, we are now prepared for you, to Gadzarira. Yesterday, Chamisa dismissed the allegations as cheap propaganda by Mnangagwa and Chirampa. Chamisa told Newsday. They made a deliberate distortion of Kutsfukisa into yellow, which means to turn the streets yellow, and Kutsfukisa, which is to cause bloodshed. Whoever knows the difference is laughing. I know that they know the difference, but they are just being deliberate. It's a waste of time to respond to people who are bent on spreading falsehoods. You see, I am pleased that Mr. Mnangagwa was listening to my speech, but I am then disheartened and discouraged to realize that they were not listening carefully, or that they listened carefully, but they just deliberately decided to hear what they wanted to hear and not what I said. Chamisa added that if he won the 2023 plebiscite and formed the next government, he would attract capital and invest in our country. He said Zimbabwe's affairs will be run by ourselves, but we need to do business with others. Mnangagwa had mocked him for saying white investors would flood into the country if he wins the elections. Mnangagwa said Zimbabwe will only be built by Zimbabweans, reiterating his mantra Nika Inavakwa Naveen Bayo.
I'm the street.